Last month, Facebook, which owns the social media app Instagram, announced it's cracking down on posts that promote diet products and cosmetic surgery. It means that posts like this one probably won't make the cut anymore. Many people are applauding the news, including the Canadian Pediatric Society, which suggests there's a link between social media use and negative body image. For reaction to the changes, I'm joined in studio by facial surgeon Dr. Christina Zachary. Dr. Zachary, thank you for coming in.
Thanks for having me.
So what did you think when you first heard about these new rules?
So when I first read the wave of media applauding the new decision by Facebook and Instagram to hide posts about plastic surgery in particular, I was very much in line with their reaction. But the more I thought about the unintended consequences, the more concerned I got. So I have four main reasons why I may not be completely on board.
And what are those?
So the first is plastic surgery largely in the past has been stigmatized and hushed to the point that it was pushed into back alleys and black markets, and that put people in harm's way, sometimes with even fatal consequences. So I think adding censorship and opacity to this field can potentially put people in harm's way rather than giving them open and easy access to good information upon which to make informed decisions. The second reason is I'm not so sure I'm comfortable with a private company censoring what I can and cannot do with my body. I think that people's decisions, what they do with their body, whether it's to have a nose job or have wrinkle-reducing injections or fillers, are their own choices to make based on having good, adequate access to information and with a safe and medically sound information.
But is there a risk? So, I mean, if you don't, with these ads that are going out there, it could be not good medical information, right? Isn't there a risk that we're actually putting more harmful information out there than good?
So what I really think is the problem is the wave of selfie culture and face altering apps rather than before and after pictures on the internet. I think that when you can alter your image with apps like Facetune or Snapchat, then that creates unrealistic expectations, and so that has been the link to increased body dysmorphia, not necessarily having access to good information. So I think that it's very important to delineate where the problem lies and solve that issue. I also don't think that good body image and plastic surgery are mutually exclusive. I think that plastic surgery can be a very powerful tool to improve somebody's self-confidence and let them live their best life. And shaming in people into not having plastic surgery can be toxic. So I think that it is very important to promote good body image and body positivity. I don't think that restricting access to information is the right way to go about it.
So, but do you see the danger in young children seeing terribly thin people on the internet and then wanting to go and try to reproduce that in themselves?
Definitely. I definitely see that there's a danger there. And in fact, I think a study in 2015 showed increased body image disorders in young girls who had increased access to social media. But it wasn't that the access to before and after pictures that was the problem or information about plastic surgery. It was the altering apps. They were overly altering their body image and their images and their, how skinny they were and how invested they were in the reaction to those altered images. So I think that the issue is more the face altering apps and the body altering apps, not before and after photos or information about plastic surgery. So yes, I think that there is an issue. I think that the motivation behind Facebook and Instagram is great. I think that the way they went about it may not be so great in the long run. I think that maybe they should look into the body and face altering apps instead.
So you'd like to see a ban on those instead of potentially a ban on these ads?
Well, for young people under 18 who are easily influenceable.
All right, this was really interesting, Dr. Zachary. Thank you so much.
Thanks for having me.